Good girl. Hi, Mama. Hey, baby. Hi. Look at you. Well done, Mama. Well done. That was fast. That was so fast. Hi, little one. Good girl, Key. You were a good girl. Hi, Keener. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl, Mama. Good girl. Hi, little one. Good girl, Key. Hi, little baby. So fast. Yeah, she wasted no time at all. I didn't even get my jacket on. Is that your baby? Good girl. Hi, little one. Let's get some of that moisture soaked up, huh? Good job. Good job. Good girl, Key. Good baby. Good little baby. I'm gonna see if I can get the Foal Alert to turn off here, so just bear with me for a second. You're a good girl. You're a good mama. Yeah. So just giving Key some green because she just used a lot of calories. Having this little one walk in circles all day. So, sorry if anyone's been asking questions. I was just trying to get everything set up for mom and baby. So Key is having a meal because we want her to replenish some calories that she just burnt. Baby is fully out now. Back feet are finally out. We want them to rest here and lay here as long as possible because the umbilical is still attached. So the baby is actually still getting blood from mama right now. So that's very important to have this transfer happen. So this is why we kind of encourage our mares to lay down as long as possible afterwards. So give them a nice little meal. Definitely helps with that. So it looks like we have a little done foal. We haven't checked gender yet. I've cleaned out the manure that I could. Obviously I can't get the wet stuff from the birthing process out of the way yet. But baby is here and baby is well. Hi, little one. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're raring to go, aren't ya? I know. So I'm just gonna pull back some of this wet stuff here if I can as the foal moves around so that they're not laying in it. Again, it's kind of hard to do when the baby's kind of in the way. Just gonna, as I can, put some dry shavings under the foal. You know, you're just raring to go, aren't you? You're just raring to go. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Raring to go when you're not even out of the sack fully yet, huh? So I'm gonna help dry the foal a little bit because it is a bit chilly here tonight. It's probably just right around freezing. And you see the baby's kind of shivering a little bit, and that's normal because it just came from nice toasty inside temperature of mama to the not so lovely Nova Scotia temperatures. My little one? Hello. How are you? So we've got a good suck reflex, which is great. If someone can, I don't know if anyone recorded the time of the actual birth and what time the suck reflex started. Deborah, we don't use straw. It's actually really bad for the horses. It's very moldy and dusty. So no, we do not use straw. We've had mares get very sick on it, and we've had foals get very sick on it. So straw is a bad idea. Hello, you're in my lap. Once Key and the baby are up, we'll finish stripping out the wet bedding, and then we will put down hay, which we prefer to use over straw because hay is much healthier for our horses. But we don't like to leave it there because it can hide wet spots, but this way we'll easily be able to see the wet spots with the shavings and be able to strip it all out so that we're preventing pneumonia and possibly hypothermia with our foals. Good job. Good girl, Key. You love your baby. So I'm just rubbing baby here. and get it dry while Key eats her food. Good job. We got a nice little dun foal. We got a little dun stripe down the back. Looks like we've got 2 brown eyes. So Key's gonna think about getting up here. Oh, she might try to push out a little bit more of the placenta. Oftentimes they'll do that in a laying down position if they're comfortable enough. Again, she's resting, which is good. We don't like our mares jumping right up to their feet. It also is a good sign that they are relaxed and comfortable with us in the stall and they don't worry about us. Key was born here, so she was handled like this as a baby as well. Yes, she was. Yeah, clothes were chucked on in a hurry and out the door I went without my jacket. Good girl, Key. Baby's wiggling around here. Oh, goodness. You on my lap? Yeah, unfortunately, Deborah, our climate is not very good for straw. We have a very wet climate, so the straw is often baled in good time for the seeds, so the grain that they're harvesting, but not for the actual straw itself, so it gets very moldy, and it often shatters, which causes a lot of dust, so we do not use straw for that reason. We had mare's colic on it, we've had horses get respiratory illness from it, so we just avoid it. Good mama. Alright. Little one's wiggling around here. Keeps thinking about getting up. There, good girl. Just gonna take the sack off the foal here. So the umbilical broke, which was great. I'm gonna show you our little, you can check your baby out. Come see your baby. Good girl, Key. So we're just gonna check gender here quick. So we've got a little girl. We've got a little girl. So we always make sure we don't get between the mare and the foal. Key trusts us a lot. She's, like I said, she was born here and she loves us, but we always want to make sure we don't get in the way of her and her baby. So we're gonna kind of let her interact with the baby now. I'm gonna get the feed pan out of the way. And then once the baby squiggles out of the way a little bit more, we'll see about getting the rest of that wet bedding out of the way. He's a good mama. What a perfect little girl. So I'm just gonna put out a gender towel for our folks on YouTube that are watching because they don't have any volume, so they can see that it's a filly. Oh, sorry for the Blair Witch Project flopping all around. It is a filly. I don't know if people can see that. If anyone that's watching on YouTube, if you're able to let me know if they can see that it says filly. But we have a girl, a little girl. Good girl, Key. This is Key's second foal, but she is such an amazing mare. We absolutely love her and everything about her. You're a good girl, aren't ya? You will get all the snacks later. So Key's a little bit sweaty, of course, because, you know, she just had a baby. So we'll probably chuck a little bit of little bit of a blanket on her here to kind of help dry her up a little while baby's starting to figure out her legs. So I'm just going to toss the wet towels aside. Soaked up a lot of the moisture. Now, something that everyone gets a kick out of each year is the slippers. So they're born with these little slippers. If she'll stop bopping around for a second. So they have these little rubbery slippers on their feet. So these are to protect the mother in utero so that they don't puncture the uterus. And they're just little rubbery butts on their feet here, and then they start to dry out pretty quick as they start flopping around and trying to figure out their feet. So she's eager to get to her feet, which is a good sign. Means we've got a nice bright and alert foal. I'm gonna grab some betadine and dip her navel. We keep it in our warm room so it's not a huge shock. And this baby was not sold in utero. Just gonna take... we don't put straw down because we find it very bad for our mares. Our climate is not very good for making straw that is of feed quality. It's kind of a byproduct. So it's often harvested when it's still a little bit wet, which creates dust and mold in the straw, which is very dangerous for our horses. We've had mares colic on straw. We've had respiratory illnesses on straw, so we don't use it. We will put down a hay bed here once we can strip out the rest of the wet bedding, but we don't want to do that until we can make sure that we get all of the wet bedding out so that the baby's not going to be laying in anything wet and possibly getting hypothermia. Hi, Mama. Hi, Lukey. So we want to make sure that, we get all that wet bedding out so that we're not going to be putting the baby at risk. So I'm just going to set the camera down here for a second so I can dip her navel. Bear with me. Oh, that's your foot. Navel is dipped. So we do that to prevent infection to the umbilical stump because it's highly susceptible of infectious agents, and that could be very tragic for the foal. So, here, little one. Good girl, Key. So I'm just waiting for her to kind of wiggle her way out a little bit more, and I'll get the rest of this wet bedding out. Let's see if I can set my phone down over here. I don't have a videographer yet, so it's just me. You're stuck with me for a little bit. Let's see. Stay. Good girl, you little baby. You did a great job. You did a great job. I've got most of the wet bedding out now. Hey, Key. I'm gonna get Key's blanket put on her. Just wanted to move the camera. Maybe. If it'll cooperate with me. I need a tripod. I'm just gonna dry off Key here a little bit. 'Cause of course she gets sweaty from having a baby and then laying in some fluid there. Can cool them down a little bit. We don't want that. So she's drying off pretty quick, which is good. Good mama. Yes, you are. She's the best mama. So we want to get our mares feeling as comfortable as possible so that they can start to take care of their babies. So, of course, birthing can be a very uncomfortable process. There's definitely pain involved, and they get tired afterwards, so we don't mind when they rest. You sound pretty. Yeah, Chelsea, that's why we don't 100% rely on cameras, because you can look at them 1 second and then the next second they're having a baby. I went and laid down because she paced and pawed a whole bunch. Hello, mama. And then she would go back to eating. And my reinforcement should hopefully be arriving soon, but currently I'm attending the birth by myself. There you go, Key. So Key's almost dried off here now. So I don't think I'll have to put the blanket on her. She should have a Dow alumni cooler, shouldn't she? She does somewhere. It's in one of the bins. There's my first reinforcement. Caitlin is here. I think we'll just put down more shavings. And then I'll need 2 shavings for around the water bucket. Isn't she cute? With her little snip. She's wiggling around in my butt over here.
What the heck, Key?
She says, I went really fast.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't waste any time. I didn't even get my jacket on. Then I came out and I heard the splosh. And then there's the baby.
Well, Sarah messaged me and was like, I think it's go time. I was like, yeah, the Foal Alert just went off.
3 minutes, Courtney, jeez. Yeah, Courtney said it took her 3 minutes from... Yeah, good mama. You say hi to your baby. Luckily, the adrenaline's still pumping Judy, so I'm not cold yet.
How many bags do you want for her stall?
Probably 1, because she's really clean.
Okay,
And then 2 for around the water bucket.
I think Anna was pulling in behind me.
What a good mama. You can see the baby's got the suck reflex there, trying to find some food, which she's not going to find there. Yeah, it was a fast one, Kelly. It really was. She wasn't going to waste time. She spent all that time when she was birthing gambit, so she's like, nah, I'm gonna get this done faster this time. What a beautiful girl you are. Hello, little one. Hello. So it's important to kind of let them flop around and figure out their legs on their own because they have to build strength in their legs because they've never used them before. They need to figure out their coordination and balance, and they also need to help those muscles and tendons and ligaments relax because they've been cramped up in a ball for so long in utero. So we kind of let them flop around like a fish for about an hour. If they don't get up on their feet by that hour mark, then we assist them because then we want them to start thinking about the milk bar. So what's hanging out of key there is just her placenta, her afterbirth, so we're waiting for her to drop that. She's pretty cute, Courtney, not gonna lie. Like, look at her adorable little face. Just look at it. See if I can get another view of her slippers here. So again, these are the rubbery little coverings on their little feet. They wear off pretty quickly as they get up and start moving around. Oh, good mama. So we're gonna finish getting their room cleaned here, and then we're going to probably put a blanket on baby because it is a little chilly. I'd like her to dry off a little bit more. So I'm just gonna lay this towel on for a bit. Soak up some of the moisture. Don't worry, it doesn't prevent mama from bonding with her baby. She can still smell it. She knows it's here. She's not dumb. There we go. There we go. There's just a little bit of wet here and there, and the rest is out. And then if someone can tie up Key's placenta. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, and it only has one hand. Good girl, Key.
You don't think that would keep the braids clean?
And then we just,
yeah. Like, I'll go get the shavings because that's not also not.
Oh, that's not a job. No. Thank you very much, Jennifer. We're very happy with her. Key seems to be pretty happy as well.
What do you think? Done, but what is it? Bay?
Bay done, I think.
That's what I think too.
So Caitlin's just going to tie up the placenta now. The extra weight helps them drop it. Oh, she's cramping a little bit, thinking about maybe passing it. So they will get labor pains basically when they're passing their placenta because they need to push that all out as well. But we like to tie it so it's out from around their legs, and the extra weight will help it pass out. You never want to pull it because you can tear it, which is not good because then you have retained placenta, which can be a life-threatening issue for your mare. So we're just working on getting the room cleaned and tidied.
Courtney says she doesn't need another baby. I said she does.
Everyone needs another baby. You can never have too many baby horses.
Hers isn't a baby horse anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers is on
Good girl, Key.
I think that's basically what I meant dump this. Good girl, mama.
Key's just kind of resting. She's kind of thinking about passing their placenta. I don't think the baby will lighten. So Key is what is called a grula tobiano. So she's a black-based dun. She's a very light black-based dun. Daddy is a buckskin tobiano, and this baby is what we call a bay dun tobiano. So it got the bay gene from daddy and the dun gene from mummy. What do you think? You gonna pop that placenta out?
Can I see your slippers?
Yeah, can you get a video of them? She keeps bopping around on me. Good mama. So Caitlin's gonna try to get a little video here of her slippers. So again, see how rubbery they are. They're very, very soft. Oh goodness. You have ticklish feet? So they protect this harder hoof, which is quite hard right now. But around the edges, it's all nice and soft and rubbery. And these will just fall off over the next hour or so as the baby gets rolling around and wearing them off. And as they dry out, they start to crumble up and fall away. And yes, the mare did have her Foal Alert in, and it alerted us to let us know that she was in labor. And she wasted no time popping this baby out. Just a good mama. Good girl. Yeah, a pretty pink one for the little girl. Why not? Oh, good girl, Key. Yeah, is that your baby?
Oh, baby. Oh, you want to lick her? That's nice.
Yeah. Good mama.
Girl.
So we've got the room stripped out of all the wet bedding. We've got shaving bags around the water because babies like to take nosedives into the water. And we also want to discourage them from drinking water for the first week because they'll dehydrate themselves. Oh, you talking? Oh, goodness gracious. What's she saying, Key? So we just need that other bag of shavings dumped in, and then we can make our hay bed. Should be on the wall there. Big girl, Key.
And lay down, baby.
Key's thinking about maybe laying down to pass her placenta. It's not exactly a comfortable process, so I'm just going to kind of step aside if she wants some more room. Oh, good. It's starting to drop now. There, and it's out. Good job, Key. So now we will pull the placenta from the stall to examine it, because we want to make sure everything is there as it should be. So if you don't want to see mare placenta, look away in a few minutes. We'll kind of talk about what's normal and what's not. But everything looks good at this stage. He loves her baby. Just wait till Anna gets that flake.
Okay.
You gotta wait, Key. We gotta fluff up your bed. She's like, no, I'm gonna fluff it up myself. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna lay in the new shavings. All right. This is fine. This is fine. Again, she's gonna rest a little bit, which is good. Good girl, Key. You got a cute little snip. Yes, you do. And a little star. It's kind of the cruise trademark. Go, mama. So once Key gets back to her feet, we'll look at cleaning her hind end and her udder so that the baby's got a nice clean area to start nursing from. Yes, he says, it was hard, me. I walked so many laps today. Yeah. I got in so many steps.
All my steps are in for the next week.
Good. Oh, yeah, so I'll go look at the placenta here quick. So if you don't want to see a mare placenta, look away. But we lay it out on some bags. And we just want to make sure that everything is here. This nice purple color is what we want. That means it's nice and healthy. If it was darkened or, brown, that would not be nice. There's no pieces missing from it. There's the umbilical there. And yeah, so it looks like a really good placenta. Like I said, there's no holes except for where the baby came out, which is right there. Otherwise, it's good. So then we can dispose of this. Horses don't eat the placenta like predators do, so it's no need to keep it in the stall. It just becomes a trip hazard and a source of potential infection. So we like to get rid of it. Glad you enjoyed it, Michelle. Oh, good. There's a wall there. That's going to make it a little hard. Isn't it?
Oh, I'm going to eat the wall.
Delicious. Good girl, Key.
Oh, Key's going to have a nap.
No. Yeah, McCall, if you want to take photos and videos and stuff. Pretty much most of the stuff is, main stuff is done. So we'll just wait until they get up and then we'll spread the hay around.
Wasn't even fully dressed. I turned the camera on and she was already up.
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't, he was out by the time I got here.
yeah.
Or she was.
Yeah, it was so quick. I was dressed by 11:55 and someone in the group chat was like, that was quick.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it took me 3 minutes to get dressed.
Yeah.
Is it a colt or filly?
Billy.
Aww.
Little girl.
No.
Gambit's a big brother to a little sister. That's some good wall there. Thanks, Rain. She need a bit more drying off, or she's a little steamy.
Her neck's a little wet. Dry her off.
I'll give her.
Oh, trying to figure out these wobbly sticks. It's hard.
Get yourself turned around.
Yeah.
So we're just going to dry her off a little bit more before we put a blanket on. If we see that they're actively trying to get up, we try to stay out of their way. But yeah, we want to get her nice and dry because, like I said, it is cold here tonight. I'm not sure what the exact temperature is, but I can see my breath in the air, so it's probably right around 0. And she just went from a nice toasty warm internal temperature of about 38 degrees. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh goodness. Well, you're going close to the milk bar.
Yeah. Mom, just stay right there.
Yeah, just stay right there and I'll grab a snack while you're laying down.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, okay.
Okay, go for it. Oh, goodness.
Hi.
You just bebopping around all over the place.
You're back to me.
Oh, your mom just kicked you up. You almost had it.
Almost. I know, it's hard, huh? It's hard.
Wobbly sticks are wobbly. Oh. You can see she's getting a little bit more coordinated, a little bit stronger. And we'll just dry her when she kind of takes a break and rests. And then again, we kind of just step back and get out of her way when she wants to put the effort into getting up. Oh, that's tiring. Oh, that was ticklish. Yeah, she's got some long legs on her. I'm just gonna chew on my tongue.
I'm hungry.
Okay, where's this milk bar they keep talking about? Oh, she's legs.
Myself all twisted.
Yeah, so you can see the baby's steaming, so that's kind of a good indication of how chilly it is here. I'm gonna give it another go. We don't generally put them outside unless the weather's really good and it's, you know, kind of above freezing. Yeah, please don't smush me.
Thinking about it, Mom.
Ugh. I'll get out of your way. Go for it. I'm out of your way now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were back there.
I was kind of hiding, wasn't I? So again, while the baby's taking a break, Caitlin's gonna work on drying her off.
Like, oh, it's gonna be
Lean into it, yeah.
Oh, I know, in your ears. Neck in your ears. Where else is getting dry?
I agree, Dad. Watching mums and babies is way better than working. Yes, she has white feet on all four, which is very common with the Tobiano paint that she is. So they pretty much always have white legs. And then they have white that crosses their back, which you can see where she's got here on her neck. Hi, Mama. Yes, I see you.
I did this.
Yes, I made this. So Key's up now. Oh, she says, I'm very exhausted. There, Caitlin just kind of finished knocking the shavings around so that we cover up all the dry spots. And then now we make our hay bed. So we, like other people have heard earlier, we don't use straw because it's not great in our area. It's really hard to find quality straw that isn't dusty or moldy, which is a hazard to both our mare and our foal because the mare will eat it. We've had mare's colic on it. We've had respiratory issues with it. We don't find it's very absorbent at all, so we always have a nice thick bed of shavings or pellets underneath, and then we put hay on top because of this reason. The mare can eat it. We want to encourage her to eat as much as possible because they usually go off their feed a little bit before foaling. So we want to give them something good to eat. It's nutritious for them where the straw is not. She's gonna lay down again. Key.
Oh, thanks, Caitlin.
Yeah, now I can lay down and snack. We've had some mares that are so stressed about where their baby is laying in the stall that they won't go and eat hay. So then they colic from that. But this way, no matter where the baby is laying in the stall, there will always be a hay snack. So our mares can eat comfortably while their baby rests. Good girl. Oh, it's just so hard being Key. She says, excellent. Now I can have snacks in bed. I'm gonna have another roll. Ugh, gotta get myself comfy. She's like, oh, it feels good. Can roll unrestricted. She probably hasn't been able to do that in a little while. Too much baby in there.
Oh, that feels good, kid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so much better.
There. Oh, shake it off.
Good girl.
Good job.
Yeah, good girl. Oh, that feel good?
And the hay also gives a little bit of extra insulation for the foal so that they don't catch a chill from the ground.
What, 2 bales?
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I just flopped it over. Yeah, Key loves room service. And she likes breakfast in bed.
I made this very nice bed for her.
10 out of 10, right, Key?
Maybe it was worth it for the 4 snacks.
Yeah.
No, the horses are really good at actually picking through the hay and eating only what they want. If you ever watch a horse out in a field, they can literally spit out a single blade of grass. So they're pretty good at picking through things and not eating the things that they're not supposed to eat. Hi. Is this stuff the best right there? Is it the good stuff? Yeah, it's the good stuff. Oh, big stretch. Do we want to put her banky on, Caitlin? So we're going to put a little blanket on. It doesn't restrict the mare from bonding with her foal in any way, and it doesn't restrict the foal's movement. It moves with the foal, but it's essential for keeping them warm and from getting hypothermia. Oh, very cute. Very cute. Oh, she says, oh, it's almost up. It's almost up. No, I think we can eat a bigger one. Your bum's hanging out, honey. That's embarrassing.
I don't know.
That's probably a medium.
I was thinking it was pink, it would be so cute, but your butt's sticking out.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Your butt's sticking out. Don't need shavings.
He's good, cute. Do we know how long it's been since... Oh, 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 oh my goodness.
This is
Whoa.
They're so long, she says.
Wobbly sticks are wobbly.
Oh my
Poor
goodness.
baby. Poor baby. I gotta get you a bigger blankie.
Yeah. Pretty pink one's too little. He makes big babies.
She says, oh, I gave it a good effort. I almost had it.
Eat for effort, kid.
Yeah.
It's actually warmer in here than I thought it was going to be. What do you think? You want to get on with it while we're here? Right.
Yeah.
While we're all here.
That would be too convenient.
Right? I'm already on the bed.
I'll just sit here. This is fine. Oh, look at you. Oh. I know, she fell down again. It's hard to figure out these wobbly sticks. She's getting it.
This is going gambit more, so it might be. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the pink one. Do you wear your brother's blankie? This one's for sure. Caitlin. That one's large? This one's a large for sure based on the tag. This one has a fleece on the inside. I know.
Yeah, we need the
It
fleece.
is a large, I would say. It's bigger than the pink one, so. Okay. I just held it up. I didn't see the pink one before you got it on. Her butt was hanging out.
Good girl, Kate. Ugh.
Alright, kid. Shall we try this one?
Try a bigger banky.
Huh? Try this one. These babies are bigger than I thought they would be. Oh,
Oh, goodness.
okay. I'm doing it.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Ugh.
Oh. Oh, okay. You just gonna hang out here? I think.
Being cute.
Yeah.
Being
I'm just
cute.
gonna hang out. Hi, baby. No blue eyes on this one.
Nope.
The heck?
Daddy didn't want to share this time.
No. Want to get up so I can fasten that for you? No. Huh?
Maybe later.
Oh, I'm trying to nurse while I'm laying here. Oh.
Next we need a clean key in her udder. What are you doing? You're not going to find milk there.
Oh, I'm trying.
You're not going to find milk there.
These legs are too hard. You get this one all stretched out, monkey. Well, don't eat your blankie. Here. Get this out from under you.
You also can't nurse off yourself.
thought maybe I could eat my blankie. On my back leg. Huh? Back leg tasty?
Does anyone know how long it's been since she was born? I don't have a clock or anything.
It's 12:46. 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Okay, you get 5 more, kid.
And what time check are we?
So we want her standing within an hour.
She was born within it's this thing, around midnight. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. Like technically her umbilical probably didn't break until like 10 minutes after that. So that's technically when the next stage starts. Because they're still getting that transfer of blood from mom. I don't like your back leg being there, ma'am.
No. Here. No, don't stretch it.
Delicious leg.
Well, it's better than her own, I guess.
Yeah.
No, stop doing that. There you go. There you go. No, not in between your mother's legs.
That's where I want it.
Yep.
Don't tell me what to do.
She's like, no, I will put it where I want it. That's where I want it.
And I'm going to nurse off this cannon bone.
Yum. There you go. Oh.
This is a lot of work. Yeah, scoot you over. Scoot you over. Can you hold this for a second? I'm going to put my sweater on. Now I'm starting to get cold.
I have to take my jacket off. Oh, this is exhausting, she says. Here, while you're laying like that, strap your blanket on. There you go. You can kind of see from her trying to get up where her little foal slippers have worn off here, and they're still attached in the back. Oh, she's going to try to get up again.
Do you want to give a video of me removing the Foal Alert, but like not showing like behind end? The live will be whatever.
With the live, or do you want? Yeah. Okay. Kayla's just gonna remove Key's Foal Alert. You're good. It's cleaned up. So
Super easy. We just have to cut 2 sutures. 1, 2, and that's the Foal Alert removed. And then we remove the magnet from the other side. One little cut, and we're
that's
done.
it.
That's it. See, no tearing of the vulva. She is perfectly fine. And Anna's just cleaning her up now.
you're disturbing me. I'm having fun chewing on my mom's leg, though.
It's delicious. Not nutritious, though. Not nutritious. Come here. There you go. You can do it. You can do it. I'm just gonna kind of rub her to kind of stimulate her to hopefully think about getting up to her feet. Grab her legs. Slippers now.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It's a good leg. You can do it, kid. There you go. That's easy. Almost.
So we're coming up on that 1 hour mark, which is why Kayla's trying to encourage the baby to stand up. We usually let them do it on their own, but once we hit that 1 hour mark, we try to get them up on their feet.
Important they get up on their feet so that they can find the first milk. And they have a narrow window in which to do that. Whoop.
Whoop!
Goodness gracious. How are you?
Hi, I'm under my mom now.
Okay. Okay, stand. Someone move the baby. There we go. How about we get your legs pointed in the same direction?
That sounds silly.
Almost.
Why would I do that?
Almost. Excuse me.
There we go.
Whew. That was a lot of work. There you go. There you go. There.
Good girl, Key.
Now we gotta figure out how to move these things. Whoa. Whoa. Lovely. Good girl. There you go.
She's got pretty long legs. She has very long legs.
No. No? No, I don't think so. There you go.
So if our foals are sold in utero, we let the new owners pick the name. This one was not sold in utero, so we will pick her name over the next couple of days. And then the registered names aren't usually picked till we go to register them once they're weaned.
Some Big Girl treats.
Yeah, I do.
You want some Big Girl treats? Give me that whole hand right now. Good girl. You have a snack? I'm gonna have a snack. Crunchy.
What do you think?
There we go. Navigating these wobblies.
Shuffle, 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 huh? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There you go. You gonna get a drink? Are you smart? You gonna come say hi to me? Hi. Oh, don't shake. You'll fall over.
I'm not coordinated enough for that yet.
No. Whoop. Hi.
I'm not coordinated enough for walking.
She's like shuffling.
Baby step, baby step.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
No, you're not supposed to take the milk bar away from where she is.
Hey, let me scratch. Whoop.
I'm good by myself. I can't record things.
Foal Alert went off at 11:51.
Basically has her babies every night.
Yeah,
At the exact same time.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Gambit was just after midnight. Just after midnight. Because then Stevie was later that morning. Yeah. She's right there, Keener. Oh, phone doesn't like me down there. Slow internet connection, it said. Stuck in reverse. There we go. I don't know about a 2-in-1. Holly's had milk and been acting strange, so only time will tell. It'd be convenient if she would just have it while we're all here.
Who, Holly?
Yeah. But it would be too convenient.
Her udder's full. She doesn't have any wax right now. She's very loose in her hind end and her vulva. Get the oxytocin going, Holly. You hear the baby over here.
Right. thought they were all sold. I was like, no, we saved one for you. Holly is the one that casts herself when she's giving birth, correct. She did lay down and nap earlier and didn't get herself stuck, so.
But she does lay in her poop every time.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has she cast herself giving birth?
Every time.
Every time she's foaled.
Every time.
Every time.
She was in the old arena,
Yeah.
and she cast herself. It's what she does. Like, it doesn't matter what size stall she's in, she casts herself.
She goes with the wall.
Yeah, she goes up against the wall, and then she starts rolling,
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh, now I'm too close to the wall, and I'm upside down. Oh, no.
Wow. And then she lays there pathetically until you save her. But, I mean, she doesn't really panic.
She doesn't panic. She's just kind of like,
Kind of lazy.
I did a thing. It was done.
Come unstuck me now,
Yeah.
please.
She says, I'm gonna eat my hay and ignore you guys.
Yeah.
How many people are watching the live?
100. Oh, you gonna walk away? I was just trying to see you better. Oh, well, there's the milk bar. Oh, good girl, Keener.
I'm gonna go with no cream because she's not like Chloe's color. Gonna use really light.
Oh, yeah.
And she homozygous black and homozygous Tony. Oh, we're figuring out these wobbly sticks.
There. Oh, it's a little too far. Back up again. I'm gonna eat the wall. Yum. Oh. Oh, hello. Did you know that I love being eaten by babies? I do. Hi. Oh, them sticks are hard, huh? There you go.
Look at you moving around. Good job. Good job.
Oh, it's hard, she says.
Like some water?
Oh, oh, pie.
Wink. Wink.
Practicing her spins.
You too, Mama. Good girl.
Well, only steps in the right direction. Oh.
Tail. I'll eat her tail.
We're getting closer. It's easier if you go to the other side.
Key's like, I'm trying to get a drink here, kid.
Thirsty.
Chew. Chew.
So she is probably going to be like her mother and go, I think this was what, 15 days early? Jenga.
Jenga, yeah.
Django's the shortest. Like the.
She was the earliest.
Oh no, the latest.
She lost 14.
Cass was the earliest.
Oh, Cass was the earliest.
Jenna
Right.
was the closest to the 3.
And then Cass was 21.
Wrong end, kid.
Okay.
Here, hold that for a second. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water.
First foal 2024. Apparently, what he does, he nails the first foal of
Yeah.
2023. And look, now you can celebrate both your kids' birthdays in 1 week.
When's Gambit's birthday?
That's my baby.
15th.
Oh, he's almost there. Oh, we overshot the runway.
Says Mommy was playing.
We overshot the runway.
Oh, I just saw your message, Anne. I don't need to call you then. No, the text woke me up.
Alert text.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so crazy. Making sure you don't land in the water bucket.
No, you don't need to go at the door, please.
Why? Right now.
Hi. Hi. That's a wall. You need to turn around. Hi. No, you don't need to come out here.
Yum walls.
That's a door.
We have a screenshot she got. This one is epic of key. Your phone fell over.
I saw that.
Vomit. It just keeps making. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fancy. I mean, you can sit on them if you want, but actually. There you go.
Good girl. Good girl. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? You know, I was moving over there so people could see you better.
Right. I know, that's what happened
Yeah, but
earlier.
I'm doing less. See, I gotta go to the left because Mom kept walking to the right.
Yeah.
I
I gotta
balance
balance it out. Balance out all those circles Mom did today.
Hi.
Making everybody dizzy. Oh, I got something on my nose and it tickles. She like a hair, a little piece of hay on her hair on her nose.
Hi. Come here and I will help you with that. Or not.
raising her tail. Maybe she's going to sleep. Good girl, Key.
Yeah, she's got a very good suck reflex. She just hasn't found the right spot yet. Right now, she's pretty sure that wall is a good place to try to nurse. Careful.
Oh, my ankles are falling asleep. Rubber boots are not meant for crouching in. Oh, hi, tiny one. Oh, I'm getting faster now. Let's shuffle. Yeah. I gotta run now. I got things to do. Fergus has a birthday buddy. She's 44 minutes. Very good. At least you are hitting the udder this one. Good girl. Oh. Good girl, okay. This is the hardest part, is to wait it out. Yeah.
She said, no, I'm going to go behind Mom now.
Yeah, I can find anything up back there.
She's like, well, I didn't find anywhere I was either.
Yeah.
Crazy lady.
Whose dog is that? Busy. Bye.
Now she knows how to
You
somehow
got
work her own.
Caitlin, did you touch my bum?
Well, I did because she was backing into me. She's literally stepping on my knee.
It's so mean.
Oh, no, you overshot the runway big time that time.
You didn't even stop that.
No. That was a rolling start. You're going to get penalized. I'm going to tip you.
No, can't stand. I'm busy.
I like the
Hi.
pink bottom lip.
Hi.
That's what I really like about Ginger.
Yeah. Little spot.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Really sad.
He's way up top because of it now. He always knows when he's right here.
Yeah.
Always calls to him. Gambit is flat out sleeping in the shelter.
Gambit is.
Prayer was at the hay and there was just like flat out sleeping in the shelter.
The 2 nights that I brought Fergus over after dark, Gambit was asleep in the shavings both times. I was like, oh, well, when Fergus and Gambit live together, they'll go along just fine.
Yeah. I think he naps a lot more now that he's not out with Ezra. Because I never really saw him like lay down in the other paddock. Like rarely.
Oh, no,
And he's down all the time now.
Yeah, and like I said, like both nights, he was like didn't get out when we walked by. He's like, oh yeah, I'm out for the count.
You gotta go back a little further there, sweetheart. I know.
Do you go to sleep at all, Kayla?
I like laid in bed and basically like staring at the camera for a while, and I would like try to close my eyes for a bit and
That was all.
Too low.
Baby, too low. Good girl, Key. Oh, your mouth was on it.
Now you're too high. Now you're on the.
So she found the milk bar. She's off it now, but she was on it at 1:20 a.m. She's figured out her legs and now she runs. Yeah.
And only goes to the left.
Yeah.
Her legs are like perfectly.
They are. All four.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no
Now she's going to eat her tail. Oh.
You're a dork. You know what? You're hiding.
Yeah.
You can see your nose. Hi.
Hi, baby girl. There you go, turn. No, you missed it. Too far. I was wondering, she's been flicking her tail a little bit. Hi. Put the jacket back on. I'm not dragging sawdust down the tails right now.
She has been on the udder once and had a good drink.
You better kick your mom.
Maybe. She's in my way. Hi. who's not very coordinated with this.
That's good stuff, she says. Smarter than your brother.
She's a filly.
Boys are so compare boys. That's like comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah.
How long did it take him to nurse?
He was like close to the 2-hour mark, not like the 20-minute mark.
Jeez.
Good kid. Here, I'll take it for a bit, and I'll probably finish it up.
Just my thumb on this side is starting to spaz.
Well, but you'll end up on good hand.
Yeah.
It's just on the bad hand. It's like, yeah.
So we are chugging at the milk bar. If anyone has any last questions, now's probably a good time to ask them. All timelines have been passed except the baby needs to pass her meconium, and we'll probably give her an enema to help her do that. We used to only do enemas when we saw them straining, but we had 2 last year that ended up having issues due to kind of a bit of a meconium impaction. So we don't want to take any risks, so we will give her an enema to clean her out, and then we will leave mom and baby to bond overnight. So yeah, if you've got questions, now's the time to ask. I'll be turning this off in a few minutes.
Did you see the first screenshot I had said?
Thank you guys for watching.
She said, thank you guys for watching. I thought I heard you guys. Oh. I thought she was talking to us.
Good kid. Look at your beard. We like the milk bar. Good thing Mom's got it fully stocked. Right, Keener? You're such a good girl. The best mama ever. Good girl. All right, we're going to sign off for the night. As for the next baby, we have no idea. Technically, Key wasn't due for another 15 days, and she jumped the gun. We have one mare that's now considered overdue, and we have another mare that's due in 4 days. We will do lives for each of our babies being born. We also have a live stream on YouTube that you can tune in at any time and watch the mares in the stalls. Yeah, so again, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it.